So there's a popular saying, let passion move you to be great. And that's so right? Unless there is passion, there's no real motivation, there's no real ambition, and there's no real mission. So passion is a very, very important ingredient for any success story. Coming on to our next success story. Now, this is about a very interesting campaign that happened in Dubai, which recognized the courage, the passion, and the success of local and young entrepreneurs. Now, this is a campaign that actually started in New York in 2016 and is spreading across the world now.
Self-Made campaign was started in 2016 in New York, and it's also gone places like South Africa, in Australia, India, and now in Dubai. So this is a campaign to tell the story of entrepreneurs and their success stories, the hardships they followed, and the failures, and also about Steve's success story to inspire other entrepreneurs across the globe to become successful. As you know, Dubai is a young country which has just come up in the last 30 to 40 years, and there are so many success stories which we want to tell, and we are telling these stories through this campaign. And also Steve Madden is a very young brand, fun brand that could relate to the young entrepreneurs who want to dream big and become successful as entrepreneurs.
It was a huge honor for me to be selected as one of the self-made entrepreneurs from Steve Madden, and my relationship with Steve Madden goes quite along. I'm an entrepreneur now 9 years, I'm 34 now, and I think my biggest realization, which I wish I did sooner, was I wish I relinquished fear sooner. So I had this fear of what people would think of me. I had a fear of what the market may say. I had a fear of what my boss, my family, my friends may say. And I wish I actually became an entrepreneur sooner, because when you relinquish fear, you can actually become self-made. It was a challenge in the region that I was quite young when I started it, so I was 25. I had never managed someone in my whole life, and I'd never raised capital or built a company. And we were in a market whereby people perceived that they would not pay online. So everybody said, why would you even bother doing an internet company? No one's going to pay for this with their credit card. And we had the whole market against us. So what was good about that is we had all these naysayers who were saying it's not possible. And I constantly wanted to prove that it was possible. And that was a key motivation for me throughout the journey.
So basically, I started playing guitar in school, in high school, when I first moved to do Kuwait from Lebanon. And so yeah, you know, when I picked up the guitar, there was a sense of dedication. I was never into anything. I was just kind of floating by in life, just trying to make it through school. Wasn't that confident at all. I was just, you know, trying to sit on the sidelines and not get noticed. And so anyway, that journey took on. I was still doing the education, graduated from university, still had the bug for music. I really believe in being aligned with the path that we're on, the flow of life. And I want to be more self-made. I feel like this is just the beginning, and I feel like every time I feel really good, it's gonna feel like the beginning again, because it's just like chapters and chapters and chapters, and for me it's like I don't want to be here if I'm not doing stuff like this. If I'm not doing exciting stuff that inspire me and inspire people, I don't want to be here.
I'm a full-fledged research engineer, so I lead some multi-million-dollar research projects for oil and gas. That's one. Number two, I am doing educational psychology and counseling. I have philanthropy projects. I have a school built for Syrian refugees in Jordan. I just finished a book that will be published in Abu Dhabi Book Fair, which was based on trainings that I do on emotional intelligence and critical thinking for juvenile hall kids, and I do training outside also, as well as stand-up comedy and performing arts, theater, short films, poetry, etc. I believe self-made is believing in principles and keep on believing them no matter what others say, and then make others follow the same principles that are common between you and them, keeping still the individual principles intact in them and you. So agree and disagree, yet keep the harmony and work together. That is a principle that I have, and I always kept it. So I always have the trust in the other person is kind. It's not walk as sheep among wolves, or you have to be the dirtiest mind to work with the dirtiest minds. No. Be kind and believe that the other person is also kind. Push through. So I love you until the one who hates me loves me. If not, fine by me. If you believe in principles, that is self-made.